Welcome to the day 4 of the test between New Zealand and Bangladesh. Earlier, New Zealand scored 328 runs in their first innings with the help of Young 52, Conway 122, Nicholas 75, and from Bangladesh side, Shariful Islam and Mahdi Hassan Mirza each took 3 wickets and Mominul Haq 2. And in response, at the end of day 3, Bangladesh scored 401 for 6. The both batsmen not out are Yasir Ali at 11 and Mahdi Hassan at 20. I'm Saudi to Yasir Ali, and that's a beautiful drive, and it's gone near the Jamieson, who couldn't stop the ball, and that's the first boundary of the day for Bangladesh. And this time ball to Mahdi Hassan, and Mahdi Hassan pulls it nicely to the square leg boundary, and that's another nice 4. This time ball to Mahdi Hassan, short ball, and he tickles it down to the leg side, and that's gone all the way for 4 runs. Bangladesh leads just past 100 runs. And here comes ball this time again to Mahdi Hassan Mirza, and Mahdi Hassan Mirza plays it nicely. A beautiful cover drive, and that's gone to the point boundary for 4 runs. Time the first ball of 172nd over by Saudi to Mahdi Hassan, and it's short ball, and Mahdi Hassan throws, and it's taken the edge of the bat and flies over the gully region for 4 runs. And this time Saudi to Mahdi Hassan, and short ball, and Mahdi Hassan tries to play and throw the bat on the ball, and it's taken the edge and gone straight to Blendell, who takes the wicketkeeper, who takes the catch, and that's the end of Mahdi Hassan Mirza, who's gone for 47. Bangladesh 445 for 7. This time Saudi to Tuskin, and it's a length ball, and Tuskin drives it through mid-off, and that's gone to the boundary row for 4 runs. Jamie sent to bowl the 175th over, and the very first ball he had his man Yasir Ali. He's tried to play the ball on the leg side, and it's managed to taken the edge, and the wicketkeeper Blundell takes the catch, and that's the end for Yasir Ali. He's gone for 26. And this time Jamie sent to Shariful Islam, and Shariful Islam throws everything what he can, and it's gone through the mid-off boundary for 4 runs. And the team Saudi to bowl the last ball of the 176th over, and this time to Tuscan, and he has been given out. LBW out in front of the wickets. He's been trapped, and he's been given out, and reviews it straight away. And it ultra edge shows there's no bat involved, so umpire's call, and that's the wicket for New Zealand. And on the second ball of 177th over, ball is to Shariful Islam, and he's clean bowled him, and that's it. That's the end of Bangladesh 458. Bangladesh. Latham and Young both openers are ready, and the second ball of second over by Shariful Islam to Latham, and his short ball. Latham cuts it, and it's gone through the slip and gully. Luck for Latham, and that's gone for 4 runs. First boundary for New Zealand. And the third ball of the 6th over, this time Young plays a beautiful drive. That's gone through mid-off boundary for 4 runs. Thaskin Ahmed to Young. It's on the pads, and Young flicks it through mid-wicket, and that's gone for another boundary, 4 runs. Last ball of the 8th over, and this time Latham drives it beautifully. A full ball, and with a lovely balance, he drives it through the mid-off, and that's gone for 4 runs. And the 4th ball of 9th over, Thaskin Ahmed to Latham, and this time a very good ball, and Latham was trying to stop the ball with a crossbat and taking the inside edge onto the stumps, and the first wicket fall for New Zealand, and Thaskin Ahmed has got the breakthrough for Bangladesh. Last ball of 15th over, and this time Ibadat Hussain to Young, and this has been edged, and that's gone between the slip and gully, and that's run away all the way to the boundary rope. And the second last ball of 19th over of Ibadat Hussain has been nicely driven by Conway towards the backward point, and that's gone to the boundary rope. The last ball of 23rd over, and that's a lucky for Young. It was a full ball with a pace, and it tries to drive it, and lucky for Young, and it's gone all the way to the boundary rope for 4 runs. And on the second ball of 25th over, Ibadat Hussain to Conway, and this time Conway tries to stop the ball and is taken the edge onto the pads, and the gully fielder has dived and seems taken the catch, and that's the breakthrough for Bangladesh. Devon Conway, the danger man, departs on 13. This time, second last ball of 43rd over. Young drives that lovely full ball through the covers of Shariful Islam, and that's gone for 4 runs, and this brings the 100 for New Zealand. 101 for 2. Second last ball of 45th over by Shariful Islam. Taylor comes forward and absolutely crunches it through the point, and that's gone to the boundary rope for 4 runs. The first ball of 46 over by Mahdi Hassan to Young, and this is beautiful sweep by Young, and that's gone to the backward square boundary and 4 runs. Ibadat Hussain to Taylor, and this time Taylor has lifted it over the bowler's head and umpire, and that's gone for 4 runs. Beautiful shot. The ball of 52nd over, this time Ibadat Hussain to Young, and it's taken the edge, lucky for Young, and it's gone past the gully and the slip, and that's gone for 4 runs. With this boundary, this is the first time New Zealand has scored the lead. They've got the lead of 2 runs now. And this time the third ball of 54th over, Ibadat Hussain to Young, and he's been clean bowled. The big wicket of Young, he's been clean bowled on 69. He was trying to play the hook shot to the short ball, but misjudged the length, and it's gone straight to the wickets. A big wicket for Bangladesh. Nicholas is the new batsman. And on the fifth ball, this time Ibadat Hussain has got the Nicholas. He's been clean bowled Nicholas as well. 2 big wickets in 1 over. What a fantastic bowling by Ibadat Hussain. Ibadat Hussain is bowling the 56th over. And on the third ball, this time Ibadat Hussain to Blundell, and he has absolutely locked Blundell, and he has been given LBW. And Blundell reviews it. And it's crushing the stumps. There's no bat involvement in it, and umpire's decision stays. That's the 3rd wicket in a row. In last 2 overs, Ibadat Hussain scored 3 wickets, and Bangladesh is truly back in the game now. Mahdi Hassan to Ravindra, and this time a beautiful shot. It was in the corridor, and he has driven it nicely, and it's gone all the way to the boundary rope for 4 runs. And that's end of the day, and New Zealand is 147 for 5, and Bangladesh has managed to come back in the last few overs, especially the thanks to Ibadat Hussain. Ibadat Hussain 17 overs, 4 made and 39 runs and 4 wickets out of the 5 wickets fallen today, and New Zealand ended on 147 for 5. We'll be back tomorrow for the last and final day. Thank you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so, like, share and comment.